Bomba Blogs.
Hey, welcome to Bomba Blogs. My name is Alfred. Yes, like Batman's butler. Welcome to the first adventure. The sole purpose of this channel is to learn, to show how things really are instead of going by with stereotypes. I'm not a pro at all, so you're probably asking yourself like, who's gonna teach us? Well, no one. We will explore and learn together. So, pretty much, hopefully with time, I will improve this channel. Right now, I have a website where I can communicate with you guys. I have a Facebook, Instagram, and here on YouTube as well. So, please subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You know the works. So pretty much, we're going to start with Korean barbecue. And okay, I know what you mean. Why am I starting with a Korean barbecue in Mexico? Simple. I'm pretty sure you're thinking like I should have started with tacos, right? Well, look. They sell tacos here, here, and here. So, choosing where to start is not easy with tacos. Alright? So, that's why I want to show that Tijuana, at least, well, starting with Tijuana, right? There's a lot more cultures than you can think of. So, first thing you could probably think of is Tijuana. Oh, a lot of violence and stuff. Yeah, of course there's violence, but honestly, I don't see that every day. I see it on the news, but anyways. So, we're going to start with the Korean barbecue. On the websites, or I'll try to post places where you guys can vote and choose what you guys want to see next. But so we're going to be starting here. Let me see. Let me get this. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to be starting here, which is home base. Here, all right. And then we're going to drive up here, do a U-turn, and then go down here. We're going to go all across here, then down here. Then we're going to meet somewhere over here, go down here. Alright. We're going to go down this street, which is like a very popular street. We're going to pass by this gigantic park. You probably will not see it though, it's on the left hand side, but then we're going to go up this hill, and well, here normally we would go this way, right? But there is a horrible amount of traffic due to the border crossing. So instead of going there, we're gonna be going this way for this video, and then we go down this way, and then we go across. You guys will probably see the border here. And then once we get to Playas, so let me go ahead and just erase this. Alright, let me try to zoom in as best as I can. Alright, so this is Playas, right? So we're gonna be coming from here. And so as soon as we enter, there's gonna be a plaza here. Alright, so we're actually going right here. So later, I guess I'll make another video where I can drive around and show you guys around Playas. But for now, our destination is this restaurant. For those of you that have not been to a Korean barbecue, I will give you guys a brief tour. I am not making videos of myself eating. You see a lot of that on YouTube, and I just don't want to do that. I don't see the point of making you guys hungry by, watching myself eat. But if that's something that you want to see, you want to watch me eat, then that's something. Just let me know. Put it on the vote. Anyways, alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to be playing the clip. Oh no. Did it record? I don't know. Well, anyways, I will. Oh, I'm okay. Anyways, all right. So, playing the clip and see you guys after. Alright, so pretty much there's this table, and in the middle there's like a grill, and then they bring you all these like side dishes, and like these salsa or like spices and vinegar, and all these sides, including this lettuce, is what you eat with your meat. This is a Korean radish, and then this is kimchi. So this is like fermented coleslaw kind of, but and this other one is just different vegetables. I think it has zucchini, and then there's also these fish things, which they're kind of strong in the fish taste. And then we also have rice, and they also bring you soup. So pretty much all these that I just mentioned, they are unlimited, so you can just keep asking for more and more. Now, finally, they bring you the meat. So they bring it to you like this, raw. And they're already marinated. As you see, like this was also marinated. They can also bring you shrimp. I don't think the shrimp is marinated. It looked just plain. But then what you do is just throw it in the stove like this. And voila, it's cooking by itself. You grab the meat, get a leaf, and you make yourself like a taco. You add like rice, and then you also add whatever you want on it, and you just eat it in one bite. Okay, so now to the good part, the rating. So I have a rating system where I will provide you first some information. For example, suggested group size, letting you know the hours they're open, the parking space available, or parking in other words. Well, I'm sorry. We'll just go back a little bit. So group size, group suggested, and hours. That does not go into in the evaluation. So now I'm gonna evaluate the restaurant by parking. You know, how good is the parking around there? Food taste, of course. Ingredient freshness. How, if you can tell the ingredients are fresh or not fresh, frozen. Customer service. Now there's two customer service, high or low. So at the moment we did the review, if there was high demand of customers, we will give a customer service under the high category or under the low. If we've been there more than once and one was high, one was low, we'll give them different ratings. Entertainment. In other words, how entertained are you in the restaurant? A lot of the times this has to do with your waiter, the employees. Maybe they have televisions or something going on, you know. Environment, how does the environment feel? And price value. I'm not rating it if it's a cheap restaurant or if it's an expensive restaurant. Just your value of what you're paying for. And then an overall score. So I would get an average score from all I've rated, you know. Well, you know how an average works. Okay, so let's start. So for Korean House, unfortunately we've been there twice, under high demand and under low. So we've been there with a big group, which was about 11 people or 10 people, and it was horrible. Horrible. So our recommendation, well, at least my recommendation, would be 1 to 4 people, no more. You're pushing 5. I think 4 people is perfect. You might be able to make it work with 5, but my recommendation would be 1 to 4 people. Hours. They're open, Sunday to Thursday from 12 or midday to 10 p.m., which is not bad. And Fridays and Saturdays they're open from midday to midnight. So they're open a little bit. You can spend good night out. So let's start the rating. Parking. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Why a 3 out of 10? So they have a very small amount of parking, and there's other businesses in that little location. So if there's no parking, you're not gonna be able to park. And then they have like a high, I don't know, it's like a part that's raised. You can park your car there, but it's very high. So unless you have a truck or a high vehicle, you won't be able to park there. So they don't have much parking, at least no. And you can't really park near, across the street, because there is no parking across the street or around the corner. 3 out of 10 stars. I know the restaurant sometimes doesn't have an option in that. I'm sorry, but that's my rating. 3 out of 10 stars for parking. Food taste. It's good. It's really good. It is not the best I've tasted, but it's good. So I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Ingredient freshness. Also a 7 out of 10. We've been there twice. Once the leaves or the lettuce was very fresh. The second time we went there, they were a little bit withered. The plant was looked like it's been on the heat for a bit. So that's why I'm giving it like a 7 out of 10. Customer service. Now we've been there on high and low. When it's low demand, there's a little bit of customers, they attend you very well. Most of the time they leave you alone. There is a little button you can click, and they'll come and assist you. So when it's a low demand of customers, we give it a 8 out of 10. When it's a high demand, oh man, here's my tip for you. If you order something extra, like a drink or something, make sure you get it. And if you remind someone to get you a drink, make sure they don't go and add it again, because we've had that problem. They spent maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get you a drink, and they still haven't brought it. We asked for it, hey, can I please get my drink? And they'll go, okay, and they went and they added it again, even though they never brought it. So check your bill before you finish paying. So when it's high, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 10. It was a really bad experience when they're full. Entertainment. I give it a 7 out of 10. They have Korean pop going in the background. They have nice lightings. You have your own little private spot in a way, like a little cubicle. So it's not bad. Entertainment will be a 7 out of 10. Environment. The environment feels like a restaurant. Nothing, doesn't feel bad, doesn't feel good. I give it a 6 out of 10. Mostly because you have like a little cubicle. Other than that, I would have given it a 5 out of 10 because it just feels like a regular restaurant. So the environment is just alright. Price value. It's pricey. It is expensive. If you choose the buffet, it's a little bit pricey, but it's all you can eat, so it's not too bad. The problem here is the food is a bit salty. I mean, it's Korean food. I'm not saying it's over salted. I'm just saying the food in general is salty, which is good. Trust me, it tastes really good. I'm not saying it's bad, but it gets you thirsty. And drinks are not included in the buffet. You have to keep paying for drinks. The cups are small. They give you a small portion of drinks, and each drink is pricey. It's like $1.50, something like that, depending on the dollar. At the time right now, $1 is 20 Mexican pesos, and each drink is 33 pesos. That's expensive. It is expensive. So that's why my price value is going to be 5 out of 10. Because, I mean, it's all you can eat meat. It's really good cuts. And all you want, they also bring you shrimp. Shrimp is expensive. So that's why it doesn't go down too much. But the drinks really kill you. If you're trying to be on a budget, my suggestions would be just get at least one drink to kind of like keep your mouth moist. But after you leave the restaurant, go to like a small convenience store and get something else to drink, like a water bottle or something. So overall, let's go ahead and do the wrap up. So the overall score I'm gonna give this is a 6 out of 10. So after you round off everything, the final score comes to a 6 out of 10. Hey, I mean, I had a great time. It's great. Fortunately, there's some flaws in it. It all can't be perfect, but definitely I do recommend to try it with a small group. You will have a blast. So this was the first adventure, Bomba Vlogs. Let me know if you wish to see something different. Maybe a video of the restaurant. The reason I didn't want to do that is because they were playing music, so I don't want to go through all that YouTube copyright stuff. But let me know if you wish to see something different, something added, more detail on something. Besides that, thank you very much for watching. If you like what I'm doing and you wish to see more, please subscribe, click on like, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I don't have Twitter, but I think I might be getting Twitter. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyways, thanks for joining and have yourself a great day.